Hello and welcome to part 58 of my Skyrim VR role-playing Let's Play. In our last episode, Raven did a favor for Jarl Elisif by delivering Torygg's warhorn to a shrine of Talos. She had been hoping to convince Elisif to speak to General Tullius about turning some of his attention away from the Stormcloaks and focus on getting the Thalmor out of Skyrim to protect the tower. But Raven soon realized this would never happen, as Elisif understandably wants to see Ulfric pay for killing her husband. So Raven came up with another plan, though she doesn't like it much. The Emperor's the one that gives Tullius his orders, but the current Emperor already surrendered to the Thalmor once. So the answer might be to take out the Emperor so that someone else can take over. But she can't do that alone, so she decided she would have to join up with an established assassins guild, the Dark Brotherhood, then somehow arrange for a contract to take out the Emperor. Raven shuddered to think what crimes she might have to commit in order to earn the trust of such people, but if the tower falls, all will be lost, so she will do what she has to do. She already received an invitation to join the Dark Brotherhood, so it's time to take them up on that offer. Let's get right into episode 58.
At some point we should hire Tiglaon here. If she could just spend less time serving dengue. I wish I could afford to pay a boss now. I really do.
I'm out of here. Seems pretty common. These people are so wrapped up with the civil war that they're oblivious to the threat from the Thalmor.
So you can cast a few spells. Am I supposed to be impressed?
No, you're supposed to be impressed that I can force you to oblivion. You should be impressed that I defeated Alduin. You know, the World Eater.
Citizen?
First you. You'd think that saving the world would get a little gratitude. I mean, I'm not looking for a big prize, just, hey, thanks. I'm getting hungry, though. Maybe I should eat and drink before I do what I have to do now. Food time. Alright, now for my plan. I'm going to go over it. General Tullius gets his orders directly from the Emperor. Of that I'm certain. The Emperor of Tamriel is the one that sold out to the Thalmor. He surrendered to the Thalmor, so he has absolutely no reason to stand up to the Thalmor to get them out of Skyrim and away from the tower. So there's no way he's going to hand down the orders to focus on the Thalmor. If I can get rid of the corrupt Emperor, then perhaps the new Emperor will be strong enough to stand up to the Thalmor. And he will tell Tullius of the true danger. There's no way I can get to the Emperor on my own, though. I need the resources of an established assassins guild. I've been invited to join the Dark Brotherhood. Maybe I should do just that. Here we are.
What is the music of life?
Silence, my brother. Alright, I hope this isn't a mistake. I hope the crimes I have to commit here don't outweigh the good I can do. Although if I can save the tower, that'll protect everyone. Yeesh, the things I'll do to protect the tower.
Ah, at last. I hope you found the place all right.
What happens now?
Well, what happens now is you start your new life in the Dark Brotherhood. You're part of the family, after all. This, as you can see, is our sanctuary. You won't find a safer place in all of Skyrim. So get comfortable. Yes, the silence suits you. Gives you an air of mystery. Now, down to business. I'm arranging a job for you. But in the meantime, go talk to Nazir. He may have some smaller contracts to tide you over. Soon, the Night Mother will arrive, and things around here are sure to get even more interesting. Ah, but one last thing. A welcome home present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood. May it serve you well in all your endeavors.
Thank you. Who is this Night Mother?
The unholy matron, the shrouded lady, the mistress of the void. She goes by many names. Ages past, Sithis gave a woman 5 children. She killed them to win his favor, thus becoming the Night Mother. If you believe that sort of thing. Today she's... well, she's a skeleton. An ancient corpse. But more importantly, a corpse that's being brought to this sanctuary by her keeper.
So the Night Mother is coming here?
Yes. A few months ago I received word from the Night Mother's keeper that he had arrived in Skyrim from Cyrodiil.
Huh.
The Night Mother's crypt in Bravil was destroyed, a result of the chaos caused by the war with the Thalmor. That forced a relocation. I don't know where the keeper has been these past few months, but I recently received another letter. He's bringing the Night Mother here. Soon.
So you've had trouble with the Thalmor. Would you count them as your enemies? Are there any rules or tenets I should be aware of?
Used to be the Dark Brotherhood was bound by 5 tenets, but we stopped following those years ago. All those rules, all that discipline, and look where the Dark Brotherhood ended up. We're the last of our kind, and we live the way we see fit. Bottom line, respect your family. Do that, and everything else will fall into place.
All right, I'll talk to Nazir.
Be sure and introduce yourself to your new family members. They're all very eager to meet you.
That doesn't sound promising to them having access to the Emperor.
Again. Do the part where he tries to buy you some candy.
Okay.
Kid?
Here we go. Oh, you're such a pretty little girl. Would the sweetie like a sweetie? Oh yes, how about some chocolate? Oh yes, please, kind sir. My mama and papa left me all alone, and I'm so very hungry. I know a shortcut to the candy shop, through this alley. Oh yeah, very good, very good. My, it's dark down here. Oh, but you're so beautiful, such a lovely smile. Your teeth!
What?
No!
No bad, but you are so...
Are you a vampire?
What about you, Festus? How did that last contract turn out?
Oh, yes. Please, old man. Regale us with your tales of wizardry.
Ah, the young and stupid. Always mocking the experienced and brilliant. My contract went very well, I'll have you know. Tried a new spell. Little something I've been working on in my spare time. Came this close to turning that priest inside out.
Ew.
Damned messy.
Gross.
And what of your latest, Arnbjorn? Something about a Khajiit. Merchant, was it?
Oh, a big doggy chasing a little kitty. How adorable.
Big doggy? Is he a werewolf?
I am not adorable, it was not funny, and he wasn't a merchant. He was a Khajiit monk, a master of the Whispering Fang style. But now he's dead, and I have a new loincloth.
Okay.
So you're the newest member of our dwindling, dysfunctional little family.
Referring to that black
I've heard quite a bit about you.
Nazir.
By
I'm sure you'll hear even more.
well, except for that one you kept
Ooh,
alive to serve
cocky.
Wiz. Does your wickedness...
I give you 3 days before you screw up and someone runs a knife across your throat.
Uh-huh.
But who knows? I've been proven wrong before.
Well, you'll be proven wrong again. Astrid said you might have some work for me.
Did she now? Well, as it turns out, there are a few lingering contracts we haven't had the chance to complete just yet. And more, dribbling in from time to time. I'll assign them to you as they become available, to be completed at your leisure.
Sounds simple.
Certainly travels fast, doesn't it?
It is. These aren't particularly glamorous assassinations, I'll be honest. Don't pay much either. But they'll keep you busy. Just do them as you're able. There's no real time limit. The targets aren't going anywhere. You can turn each one in as it's completed, or wait and turn in the whole group when all the targets have been eliminated. Whichever works for you.
Alright, can you train me in light armor?
I'll teach you how to use it effectively, and keep you quick on your feet.
Alright,
What everybody else?
you're a master. Thank you. And I guess I'm ready for the first set of contracts.
Well then, let's get started. I've got 3 available right now. Your targets are the Beggar Narfi, an ex-miller named Enodius Papias, and Baytil, a mine boss. When you've completed all those, we'll see if I might have some more.
Alright. I hope I can do this. You take care.
Good luck,
I think I saw...
and try not to get yourself killed.
Is that a word wall over here? It is.
This textbook certainly has the sanctuary talking.
Ooh.
You must be talking about the caravan job.
It was a suicide mission. Astrid said as much. Yet here you stand, hale and hearty.
It's all thanks to a special technique I developed. I call it the razor-winged butterfly. I teach it to you, but then I'd have to kill you.
Anything else I can find to give me a clue as to what's going on? What's this? You don't mind if I read this, do you? Nazir, we lost another one. Our brother went in ignorant and now he's dead. It's bad enough that recruits are hard to find, but now we're losing them on contracts just because we aren't giving them enough information. It's ridiculous. I know when there was a listener, the Night Mother would pick and choose contracts we accepted, and all the details would be given to the listener to relay to the rest of us. But of course, not everyone who performed the Black Sacrament got an answer. These days, though, we'll kill anyone that approaches us. I guess I understand. We can't afford to turn away contracts right now. We need the coin. But we have to have something besides a note that says, "The Black Sacrament has been performed. Someone wants this poor fool dead. Go kill them," etc. I know things have changed under Astrid. I'm not suggesting we go back to the tenants or anything, but as the one who makes the most contacts with our clients, I think it would be wise to at least compile a dossier about the target, with some information on who the client is and why they want them dead. We can't keep losing people like this. So far I've been forbidden to share but a few details. I'll talk to Astrid about it. I pray she'll listen to reason. Just make sure the next brother or sister you send has the information and doesn't get themselves killed. Signed, S. Nazir, I found this note. I don't like you two passing secrets back and forth like this. From now on, you bring issues like this to me directly. Even so, not a bad idea. I'll tell him I'm fine with this, just so long as the job gets done. Signed, Astrid. Alright, so those dossiers should be about my targets and why someone wants to kill them. I hope it's an acceptable reason, or I might have to figure something else out. Kitty! Have a treat, kitty. Alright. Well, if I put on the Dark Brotherhood armor, I think there's very little chance of anyone recognizing me and connecting me to the Dragonborn. Does that mean I shouldn't foos? Let's put on the armor, see how good it is. 68? What's Mirok's robes? Actually, it protects better than Mirax robes. Alright. I could put this on, and that's just free armor. Okay. Maybe I should check out those dossiers and see what I can find. I remember Narfi from Iverstead. He didn't seem like a bad guy. A little crazy, but why would someone want to kill him? Let's take a look. Name, Narfi. Location, Iverstead. Occupation, beggar. Target notes. Narfi has apparently led something of a tragic life thus far. His parents died and all he had left was his sister, who also later disappeared. Since then he's been unstable, living in the ruins of his family home in Iverstead and generally harassing people for a spare coin or news of his sister. But our client tells me there is another side to this Narfi, and I have to admit this is twisted even for me. About a month ago, the client's daughter came in tearfully, her clothes ripped and looking as if she'd been attacked. She told her father that Narfi had attacked her, called her by his sister's name, and tried to rape her. Is the girl telling the truth? I have no idea. But when he went to the Jarl, nothing was done about it since it was her word against the mad beggars, and everyone feels sorry for Narfi. The father, however, is convinced that his daughter is telling the truth, as she refuses to even go outside without an escort and is obviously traumatized. Whether it's true or not, he wants this guy dead, just in case he tries to hurt anyone else. Seems you'd be doing Narfi a favor anyways, poor crazy bastard. You know what to do. An attempted rapist? I guess you can't tell by looking at someone, can you? That's in Iverstead. I think I left my horse up at Falkreath. Maybe I can ride my horse to Iverstead. Yeah, there. I think that's my horse. Yep, that's my horse. Let's go. And try not to ride over anyone. That looks like an ambush. Unrelenting force should take care of this. Yep.
Fus?
Oh, well, that was cute. He just fell off. What a moron. Ah, I could just pick this giant rock up and throw it. At least I can clean off the road. Oh, here comes some more rocks. Who set that off? Or did I just trip a wire or something? Oh, I turned that guy into dust. Okay, get these out of the road. Good enough. you attack my horse
Fools,
with me on it. You're going down. That was a big mistake.
kill you if I have.
I wouldn't have even known you were here. You guys could have avoided this, you know. Hey, an Eldritch page. Now I found at least one Eldritch page. I should read that. And make Mora happy. This one. The Scepter of Worlds. That's creepy. All right. Time to get moving. Where'd my horse go? I swear, if I've been abandoned by another horse... Oh, for fuck's sake. My horse is gone. I hear it. I hear a horse. Where is the horse? What the? Yikes. How did my horse get underground? Can I ride it? Can we get you out of the underground? Okay, sorry I accused you of bailing on me. I'm not sure how you got underground. That was weird. Oh yeah, here's Helgen. Oh, we got more bad guys.
Fools,
Foos you. You're not my horse. Is my horse underground again? Or did he actually bail this time? Is that what happened to my other horse? Did he go underground? Maybe I should just give up on riding horses. They either disappear or get buried. And I can't see any part of him this time. I guess I'll be going on foot.
Nobody here now.
I hear someone. Are you a bandit? If you are, you're dead.
Use your smarts, he said. Like I'm supposed to figure out which college he meant.
I doubt he meant the bandits' college.
What was that?
Dusted. Ooh, another Eldritch page. I think that was a repeat, but Mora's still happy. And now I'm carrying too much stuff. Let's see what I can drop. Oh, I don't think I put my backpack back on. Who did that? How did the arrow come from up above me? Huh. I don't see the enemy.
You can't hide from me.
Who's hiding? Come out and face me. Are you in the tower? I'm gonna find you first. I hear you. You sound like a Khajiit. Have a nice flight. Oh, wow. Oh, that's great. His pile of ashes is floating in midair. I remember coming this way. What seems like forever ago. Inigo won't be happy that I've been splattering squishy squashy spiders without him. Iverstead is this way. What time is it? 9:06. It's getting a little bit late, but I guess there's really no reason now for me to spend money on a inn. I can just transport myself to Apocrypha and sleep there. Nothing's bad has come of it so far. Certainly safer than sleeping out in the open. Good evening. But maybe I should take care of this first. Take every precaution to not get caught. The best way to do that is to be invisible. Maybe his mind is slipping. Maybe he needs to rejoin his sister. Might need that for proof, I guess. Yuck. Requiescat in pace. I don't think I was seen. my other ring. Looks like I'm clear. That one saw me. I guess I'll head to Apocrypha to spend the night. Here we go. I am tired. I guess I'll go eat something and then get some rest. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. Food and sleep. That'll do. Just have a nice snack and then get some sleep. Good night. Have not prayed in a while. Yeah, I'll go ahead and say my morning prayers. This seems like a good spot. With the eyeball watching me. I'm already on prayer. What? Why can't I pray? There we go. All right. Now, I remember I got a letter from Rallis in Solstheim, and I also got one from Lucian. I'm going to see what those letters say. Here's the letter from Rallis. I don't want you to panic, but I need to see you at the barrow. Quickly. Signed, Rallis. That's not very informative. How about you, Lucian? What? What the hell was that? Oh, here we go. Raven Knight. I didn't think you'd mean for this long when saying it's time to part ways. Hope you're still alive and that this letter finds you. I want to go adventuring again. I'm a bit wary, though, to set out on just my own. Please come visit me the next time you're around here. It's been an honor to serve as the Dragonborn's companion. Will I get that honor again? I certainly hope so. I wish a magical path to you, signed Lucian Flavius. I haven't been gone that long. Jeez. And I still don't want to get him dragged into the crimes that I'm committing. He could get in trouble too, and I don't want that. Alright. Speaking of crimes, I got a dossier on the next target. Inodius Papias. Let's take a look at it. Name, Inodius Papias. Location, Anga's Mill. Occupation, former miller for Anga's Mill, currently a lumberjack. Target notes. You know what they say about a woman scorned? That woman, Aerie, who runs Anga's Mill, is not one to be crossed. Seems she and this Imperial had a thing going while he was working for her, and then the bastard started hitting her, accusing her of working for them and spying on him. I did some digging. Turns out old Inodius is a wanted criminal in the Imperial City for murder of another woman, and has more than one assassination contract out on him. Aerie kicked him out, threatened him with an axe. Tough lady. But she wants him dead and is willing to pay us more than the Imperial's bounty. I assured her we'd be more than happy to take care of it. So I'm supposed to track down a murderer this time. Where is he? I guess I can't see it from Apocrypha, so I'll head back to Mundus. Here we are. Oh, I hear a bear. Okay, now where do I have to go to find Enodius? Okay. There's Anga's Mill. Enodius is just west of there, it looks like. Quickest way to get there would be teleport to Ebengrove, and then teleport to Windhelm, and then it's just a short trek. I guess I will do that. Here we are in Ebengrove. Hello, kitty. Have a treat. Oh, I'm a kitty. Now I can head to Windhelm. Here we are, and now I will track down the wanted murderer. I think I heard a dragon. I definitely heard a dragon, and there he is. Come on, dragon, just go away. I got stuff to do. That does not involve you. Doesn't look like he's attacking. Oh, I see a big kitty up ahead. Kind's peace. I'm gonna pet the giant kitty. Damn it. Stupid wolf. I was petting a big kitty. Yes, I love all sizes of kitties. Hello. So, here's the question. This is the second time I've been sent out to kill a criminal. Have I just lucked out on the contracts, or is that actually the larger portion of who the Dark Brotherhood goes after? Murderers and rapists. Because if that's the larger portion, I might not have much of a problem here. I was afraid that they'd be sending me out to kill innocent people. I might not be able to do that. I think Enodius should be up here. Ah, yes, there he is. And there's his tent. For obvious reasons, I don't want to be seen doing this. I'm sure not everyone around here knows he's a wanted murderer. First, become ethereal. Second, my invisibility ring. So I'm going to favorite these so I can do it more quickly. Alright. I'm gonna want my bow. And if I go ahead and poison it, I can make sure the kill is quick and clean. Fortunately, Narfi's death was quick and clean without any poison, but I can't guarantee that would happen with everyone. Or I can just miss the target. What the hell? Yeah. Shows how good I am with a bow. Stationary target, and yet I somehow miss. There we go. Requiescat in pace. I don't think anyone saw me. Okay. Alright, so that's 2 of the 3. What's the third one look like? Baytild. Let's check out the dossier. Name, Baytild. Location, Dawnstar. Occupation, mining boss. Target notes. So here we have something of a lover's quarrel, though it seems to have gone beyond that now. Baytild and her husband used to own the mines in Dawnstar, but now she's running a competing mining operation, and frankly, putting him out of business. The secret, he says, isn't because she works hard or even has a better location, it's because she works her miners to death. There have been 2 cave-ins, 2 dead and 4 injured. She says if you don't want to work for her, you're free to work somewhere else. But she pays 3 times what he does, so there's no way he can offer them a viable alternative. That aside, he also claims she's got a lover in the Jarl's court that she left him for, so no one's pressing charges or accusing her of being negligent. Suffice it to say her ex-husband wants her out of business, permanently, so he can be rid of her, take over her mine, and promises to treat her workers better. Sounds like a noble cause to me, but even if it isn't, you know what to do. Is that my horse? Is that the horse that I lost underground? You are, aren't you?
Need a ride?
I would like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
I think it's in the Pale.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Straight to Dawnstar.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Awesome, thanks.
Little snow never stopped me. Don't worry.
Here I am. I can't help but wonder if there's more to this story than meets the eye. Maybe I should sleep on it.
I'm no one special, just a miner who swings a pickaxe for his drinking money.
Nothing wrong with that.
Thoring runs the inn. Speak to him.
This next song goes out to the Dragonborn, the savior of Skyrim.
Hello.
I'm sorry. My mind was just somewhere else. Do you need a room? Drink?
Yeah, I would like a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Let's see what you have for sale.
Let's sate that appetite, huh?
That should do. Thanks.
See ya.
And they fought and they died. They burned and they bled as they issued their cries.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
How about some peace and quiet?
From Alduin's rage.
Good grief.
Heroes on the field of this new
Should I put her out of her misery? Or put her out of our misery? Yeesh. Hope I can sleep with that.
Came the tongues on that terrible day.
Did she just shut up?
As winter, they
Ah.
entered the fray.
I'm just one of the miners. I don't want any trouble.
Has she been singing that all night? No wonder I don't feel well rested. I'm gonna eat out here where it's quiet. Alright. Now, I need to find Baytild. Question is, do I talk to her? 'Cause I don't know that having a squabble between competing minds is grounds for death.
They say that vampires attacked the Hall of the Vigilant, burned it to the ground. Never heard of vampires doing anything like that before.
I think I will speak with her.
Huh?
Hi.
I'm really not in the mood. State your business or take your leave.
The word around here is that you're competing with Quicksilver Mine.
I've a mine to run, so if you'll excuse me.
What are you doing here in Dawnstar?
I own Ironbreaker Mine. We make twice as much coin as those horkers over in Quicksilver Mine. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Uh-huh.
I pay a good wage for any iron ore you dig up, if you're looking for work. Ironbreaker Mine is 3 times the worth of that Quicksilver Mine, and its fathead owner.
Is League Elf still your husband?
No, he isn't. He's the enemy, and we are going to crush him.
The enemy? Isn't that a little extreme? I think maybe I should collect some clues. See if I can find out if there's something else going on here. I'll start with one mine. I'll check out our
Damn
client.
nightmares have finally stopped. Don't suppose you'd know anything about that.
Yeah, I told Vermina where to shove it.
Where else would I go? Dawnstar is my home and working for my life.
It's good to hear you say that. I wish my wife was as simple as you.
I'll just take that as a compliment.
Sounds like
Heard
he's a
about you
decent
and
guy.
your honeyed words.
Let's check out the mine. Everything seems pretty normal. Quicksilver. Of course, that's what they mine here.
Plenty of quicksilver today.
All right.
Here to mine?
No, I'm just visiting. Here's a note. Imperial Order to League Elf. Demands for more raw materials has dramatically increased due to the war effort. The last movement of quicksilver ore was not substantial enough. Should this happen again, penalties will be enforced. Should the Empire put an end to Ulfric's rebellion, the mine may be commandeered if demands are not met by one of Cyrodiil's most trusted families. See to it that the next shipment meets the required quota, by the order of the Imperial Legion and her allies. Sounds like someone's putting pressure on him. A sweet roll. Ooh. This isn't even stealing? Ooh, I'll take it. And I'll take that. Ooh, steak. I just took all their food. What's that? Oh, clam meat. I don't want the clam meat. I'm gonna continue collecting clues.
I work in the mine just like everyone else.
Okay. I didn't ask. I can see you're working in the mine.
You're like me, eh? Don't fancy those clunky two-handed weapons.
Nope. I prefer one-handed. Maybe I'll check his house. How do I get the local map? Oh, A. It doesn't have all of them on it. That's not helpful. I guess I'll just start checking. There might be more clues in there. If I find Beetild's house, that's fine too. Oh, here's Legelf's house. Will you go away? I'm trying to break and enter here. Jeez. Damn rude. Oh, foos. Who's watching me now? Fine. I'll just become invisible. Become ethereal.
Fine.
And my invisibility ring. Ah, what's happening? Whoa, I got dizzy there for a minute. Yeah, really dizzy. Okay. Sweet rolls. I know I shouldn't, but... What's this? Legelf's contract. I am driven to breaking to the point. What? I am driven to breaking to the point. I am receiving multiple warnings about our mine not reaching quotas, and my venomous ex-wife has been surpassing our progress at every turn. During our marriage, she was keeping her progress hidden from me and making deals in secret. Before, we shared everything, but that rapidly changed. She has betrayed me and our bond. She must be dealt with. If not, I will lose the mine. Please deal with this as soon as possible. Signed, Legelf. That's the contract he hired us with. Maybe I should check out Beetild's house too, if I can find it. That's an apothecary. I should check there for potions. Ah, Beetild. Here's a letter. Note from Seal. I'm happy to hear about the success of the mine. Your continued business is invaluable to the Empire. I will be sure to relay the message to my employers. Please understand that to maintain our partnership, we need a consistent flow of iron. Consider increasing work output from your subordinates. Should you underperform, we will consider a renewed partnership with Legelf. As long as we have that understanding, I can see a promising future for you. Signed, CL. Now, Seal's more than a little bit suspicious. Alright. Maybe I should talk to that Seal guy.
Right in the what? This isn't the Legion, boss. We're miners, not soldiers.
You'll shut your mouth and get back to work, or you won't be a miner or a soldier by the day's end. Hear me?
Okay then.
Yes, ma'am.
But from what I've been reading, they're both under pressure. See if I can find out more from this guy,
What do you
Seal.
need?
Come on in.
Where's
We got
Seal?
warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Excuse me.
Make it quick.
You seem new to Dawnstar.
And how do you suppose that? I don't suppose I look like these locals.
What brings you here to Dawnstar, friend?
Working on getting the mines up and running efficiently. That's all you need to know.
What interest do you have in these mines?
There is money to be made during a war. I do some business with the trade caravans, and I've picked up a number of items from adventurers like yourself. I should get back to work. Money doesn't count itself. Until next time.
Yikes.
Ugly redhead rolled around on the floor.
You're applauding that?
Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you.
Sounded like she was torturing a cat. Excuse me.
The Wind Peak Inn features the finest bard in all of Dawnstar. Me.
Where? Can I make a request?
Sure. What can I do for you?
You can shut up.
Sure. My voice could use a rest.
Good. My ears could use a rest. So that I can think. Because I think Seal here has been playing Baytild and Legelf against each other. So that he can swoop in and claim the mines. So maybe he's the one I should get rid of. Kind's Peace. Invisibility. That him, isn't it? Oh, shit. Someone's coming. Make his death clean and quick.
She would want you to be happy, Father. Entertaining the guests and drinking and making your lewd jokes like before.
I'm sorry. I just don't feel up to entertaining anyone just now.
Where did the dead guy go? I mean, what dead guy? Why would there be a dead guy? But seriously, wasn't there a corpse here? Where did it go? Did someone dispose of it? Wow.
I'm sorry. My mind was just somewhere else. Do you need a room? Drink?
Excuse me?
The Wind Peak Inn features the finest bard in all of Dawnstar. Me.
It looked like there was some trouble going on. I could use some positive karma.
I'd better get going.
Hey.
Oh, do you need a room?
I just thought it looked like you were having some trouble. You said you didn't feel like being happy.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
I don't know what else to do. I don't know your issues.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I need to talk to Lake Gilf. Hey, Lake Elf.
Quicksilver Mine is the best mine in Dawnstar, and you can tell those Ironbreaker miners I said so. If it's about the mine, I'm all ears.
Yeah, I'm aware of your contract on Beethild.
I don't know what you're talking about. The Dark Brotherhood?
Yes. You see, you were actually being played against each other by Seal. He wanted one of you to do something stupid.
Now you're being ridiculous. I don't want to talk about it.
You were aware who Beethild was in touch with. Seal wants both of your minds.
Yes, I know what you mean. Disappointing?
Well, Seal has been dealt with, so you might want to just try to make peace with Beethild.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I thank you for your kindness.
At least be civil, you know? All right. Now I need to get to Falkreath. I guess I could take the carriage, but I think it'd be just as quick, or maybe quicker, to use teleportation, so... I'll teleport to Ebengrove. I'm going to re-equip my sword just in case I need it. Oh, it is equipped. I've got almost no power left on that sword. I better fill it up before I forget. There we go. Much better. I wonder if Nazir is going to have anything to say about the fact I didn't kill Beethild. I mean, I killed another asshole. I killed the biggest asshole, but it wasn't who the contract was on, so I wonder if he'll even know. I guess I'll have to find out. Actually, I'm going to renew my... I'm going to say a quick prayer to Talos. No, I'm not going to follow Talos. Let's say that prayer too, actually. Oops. I just knocked things over. Okay, now to Whiterun. And that will be all for this episode. So Raven did it. She left Inigo and Lucian behind so they would not get caught up in her crimes, and then she went and joined the Dark Brotherhood. So far it hasn't been bad. Her first 3 targets included a rapist and a murderer, and in the 3rd case she was able to work things out by eliminating a corrupt businessman. She hasn't had to commit any serious crimes so far, but what about next time? Astrid indicated that she would have a bigger contract ready for Raven upon her return from taking out these lesser targets. Will this target also be a criminal? Raven has a bad feeling that not all of the Dark Brotherhood's targets are wanted violent criminals. Well, it's time to head back to the Sanctuary and find out what is next, and to see if Nazir noticed that Raven used an alternative approach on one of her targets. Thank you for watching this video. Please click like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. I will see you for the next episode. Until then, may Talos be with you.